You said what?
JPY.
So the Asian session, also known as the Asian session. Absolutely. So what pair to trade would be JPY. What trading session we're on will be the Asian session. That's perfect. That's awesome. Are we in an overlap right now? Are we in an overlap? That may be over everybody's head. Let's keep it simple. We're in the okay. Yeah, we are in overlap, but that's too much. We'll keep it simple. So the Asian session is where we're at right now. So that means in the Asian market, I should be trading yen. Yen is in the Asian market, right? How do I know that? I went through IML Academy in basics 1 through 4, and it taught me that information. Okay, so I'm gonna find whatever is in the Asian market right now, and I'm gonna trade it. So let's click on, what do y'all want to trade right now? You tell me. First person that tells me what they want to trade, that's what we're going to trade all together in this class. Do it quick. Quick. What you want to trade? USD JPY. Absolutely. It's one of my favorite pairs. Okay, cool. So let's do USD JPY. We're going to click trade. And after we do this part, we'll do the laptop part. We'll take questions, and then we're going to end the night because I don't want to keep you guys long. So, very quick, I'm going to go over this screen, okay? Real quick. Very, very, very quick. USD JPY. Market execution means I'm getting it right now. If I click the market execution, guys, guess what this happens? A drop-down menu. Buy limit, sell limit, buy stop, sell stop, all those come up, okay? But we don't want to do that. We don't want to click on those right now. We don't want a pending order. We only want the market execution, okay? Is everybody following along with me? Is everybody following along with me? Does everybody see? Okay, cool. So, right now, we're in the Asian session, okay? In this USD JPY, and we want to buy or sell it. What do we want to do? And before we do that, you see this number in the middle? We want that to be a 0.01. That's our lot size. That's our risk management. And we'll explain that later. I'll throw a chart in the chat group. But basically, according to my account, my deposit balance, I can't use more than 0.01 because I made it $500. So I can't go above 0.01. As a matter of fact, it really doesn't matter what's in your account. If you're new, you shouldn't be trading more than 0.01 risk management. That's 10 cents per movement in the market, okay? What are we going to do, guys? We're going to buy or sell. What do you want to do? First person tells me what to do, that's what I'm doing. And everybody's going to do the same thing. Buy or sell. What are we doing? Anybody? Doesn't matter. Don't try to stare at the chart. Don't try to stare at the numbers in the lines at the bottom. It doesn't really matter. I want everybody to place their first trade right now. What are we doing? Buy or sell? Anybody can speak. It's not a big deal.
Buy.
Perfect. Thank you. We're going to click buy. It should have made a little noise, and we got into the trade, and we bought it. And we're in the trade. Now, this is something, and this is the reason why I have several demo accounts with other brokers, because I want to know what I can do and what I can't do, right? Let's click the plus sign at the top. This plus sign, click it. It gets you back into the same trade. Do you see that? Same screen, same trade. I'm going to click the sell by market too. Click that for me too. Get into sell. So now I know this broker lets me hedge. Hedge means I can do a buy and a sell on the same pair. Not every broker will let you do that. Okay? So now I know this broker will let me hedge. So Trader's Way will allow me to do a buy and a sell at the same time. Excuse me. I know you're like, Quinn, why would you want to do that? Down the road. Trust me. If you're a scalper, you want to do it. My rule of thumb for new traders in your demo account, try the best you can to trade at the same times every day and pick one pair. And let's say you said you're going to trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Like you run out your schedule. I'm going to trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I'm going to trade Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday at 9 o'clock at night. Okay, well then what session is in the 9 o'clock at night, my time frame, right?
No.
Am I in the Asian session? Am I in the London session? That's another thing of homework for you. What session would I be in when I picked when I'm going to trade? Some of you are like, yeah, I tell them I'm going to trade, but I'm going to also stay up in the morning or the middle of the night and make sure I catch these trades that are coming through at 3 o'clock in the morning. I get it. I get it. Some of you are like, I'm going to stay up and I'm not going to go to bed until 5 in the morning. Do that. That's fine. But pick a time you're going to trade. Write that down. Schedule it. Schedule it like you, again, if you treat it like a hobby, it'll pay you like a hobby. You treat it like a business, it'll pay you like a business. So make sure that you write down, I'm going to trade at 9 o'clock at night, and I'm only going to trade USD JPY. And every time at 9 o'clock at night, I'm going to get on here, and I'm going to click buy or sell until I understand if I should buy or sell. And then I'm going to put the phone down, and I want it to turn blue, and I want to see $1, $2. One of those two, $1 or $2. And that's what you're going to do Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. I want you to collect data because I want you to do that for a whole week. I want you to do this whole week. That way, next Sunday, I'll do this again, and then I'm going to show you how to use the data from you trading in your demo to actually show you what USD JPY is doing. And you'll be able to learn how to read the chart just from you trading in your demo account and see what it's doing. And I want you to, in your trading journal, okay, write down at 9:01 p.m. on Sunday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I traded USD JPY. I sold it. And I did a 0.01 lot size. That'll be the beginning of your trading journal. Okay? So did everybody place a trade? Does everybody know what's the number we're going to get to, the dollar amount we're going to get to? Let me show you how to close it. So my sell is in a bigger loss than my buy is, so I'm going to just close that one out. So for Androids, I'm going to talk Android first. If you slide it over, okay? Y'all see how I did that? I slid it over. You see that? You slid it over, you can click the check mark to get out of this trade. At iPhones, I held it down. You see that box that came up at the bottom? And some Androids can hold it down too. If I click close, I still haven't closed it yet. It's going to say close with loss. Right? And then I click close. If you did slide over, you click the check mark. If you slid it over, close with loss. And then I'm going to close it. And now I'm out the trade. I'm done. It's out. It's closed out. Where do I find that trade I just closed out? If you go to history at the bottom, it's going to be like a little envelope. Now, you can read history for iPhones. Androids, you have to see a little envelope at the bottom. Or go back to the ebook and find it. History, you'll see the trade I just closed out. That's where everybody's showing their profits. That screen right there, everybody's showing their profits through their history screen. All right? So, let's talk on here. Let's find MetaTrader 4. Where were we? Oh, it's not on here. Hello. Boom. Here we are. Okay, so now I have to do the same thing. I have to go to my demo. Right here on, can y'all see this? Did I share my screen? Can you see my screen? Can y'all see my screen? Lord, I stopped it. I know, I stopped it on accident. Okay. So now I'm on the laptop. Now I'm going to choose TradeSway as my demo. Remember, I'm going to existing trade account. I'm going to put in my info. Click finish. If it did it, it would make a noise. If it did it right. Let me make sure. It would have made a little noise for me. There we go. And that's how I know it did it. Alright. It's waiting for an update right now. As soon as it updates my pairs, then I'm going to show you guys really quickly. Is everybody logged in under their whatever broker you chose on your laptop? Is everybody logged in? Let me pull my chat box up. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Perfect. Perfect. What we're looking at, USDJPY. Okay. All right. So I'm going to go over here in my ticker window, my market watch. And I'm going to, did you guys see how I slid it over so I can see? I slid it over so I could see the bid and the ask price, and I can see my symbols. So I'm going to go to the USDJPY, and I'm going to right click on it and go to the chart window. Does everybody see this? Everybody got their chart up? I went over to USDJPY, I right clicked on it, and I went to chart window. That's how I got to this screen. Is everybody good? This part of setting up your MetaTrader 4 is in IML Academy, and it's under, I think intermediate. It's past the basics. But you can scroll through intermediate and find like MT4 chart setup. You can find that. Okay, I'm going to show you how to set up your chart. I'm going to show you how to set up the chicken foot strategy, your MACD indicators, and all of that on your laptop. And then I will record a video on how to set it up on your phone because it's pretty simple. As a matter of fact, I actually recorded that already. I just need to chop it up. I'll shoot it out there later on in the week on the YouTube. Okay, so let's go over this really quickly. Is everybody ready? Does everybody have this up? Put this number 7 in the chat box if you have this up on your laptop. Is everybody logged in? Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Everybody logged in. Everybody's good. Everybody logged in on their laptop. You good? Sarah, you good? Okay. Good deal. I'm going to right click and I'm going to go to properties. Okay. Because first I want to set up my background. Now I use a black background. You can use a white one if you want to, but that's just me. I like a black background. I can see things better. And then I'm going to go right here where it says grid. I don't like a grid. On MT4, I know. On my trading view, I do a separate type of grid. And I set it up the same way that they show you how to set it up in IML Academy under, I think it's intermediate. I just don't remember. All right, so bar up is going to be my bull candles, okay? So I want them to be blue. I hovered over it to make sure it's blue. Click on it. Bar down, I use red. Some people use green and red. I use blue and red. That's just the way I like to do it. The bull candle is going to be blue. Our bear candle is going to be red. Okay, and I do my stop levels in a fuchsia. That's just me, magenta, fuchsia, whatever. Everything else is the same. Okay, and then I'm going to click OK. At the moment right now, and prayerfully you guys can see this spotlight. Follow the spotlight right here. You see this at the top? This is what's going on right now with my chart. It's in lines. Some people actually can see that better. And I'm magnifying with that plus, this magnifying glass up here and the plus sign. Do you guys see that? Did you see I magnified my chart so I can see a little closer and it's not so spread out? Right here is where I blew up my chart close to price so I can see. Some people like this because the little lines can show where it opened and closed easier. I personally don't. I like candlesticks. So that's the candlesticks. Everybody see that? How I changed it at the top to candlesticks. Right here at the top, next to auto trading, candlesticks. Has everybody changed theirs to candlesticks? We good? Everybody good? You can use green and red if you want to. Green for your bull or bar up, and red for your bull bar down and your bull bear candles, or you can use blue. It's up to you how you want to do that. All right. The next thing that we're going to do, guys, is we're going to use the MACD indicator and put the MACD on our chart. Okay. So I'm going to go to the indicator list right here at the side. If you don't have this screen, simply go to Navigator and you can come on and off. See at the top? It's like a little folder with a star. That's your Navigator window. So let me use the spotlight again. See this Navigator window right there? Click on it. You don't have it, and I'm going to indicators under F. FYI, this little F is on your MetaTrader 4 under the charts when you're on your phone. The little F symbolizes your indicators. So I'm going to click on indicators, and I want to go where it's under oscillators, okay? Click the plus sign to get that. You see that, guys? I click the plus sign for indicators, plus sign for oscillators. Do I need to start over? Is everybody good? Everybody's good? Put a yes in the chat box. Put a no if you're not. Let me know if you're not good. All right, cool. So you see where it says MACD? That's the first indicator we want to put on there. So we're going to click on it. Okay. I double clicked on it. This screen popped up. 12 is our fast EMA. And you want to write down what I'm saying on top of putting it in. Okay, because I'm going to talk slow and fast. 12 is a fast EMA. If I click on the tab button, it'll go straight over to slow EMA. 26 is the next number. Tab again. I'm going to put a number 1. That's what I need. 12, 26, and 1. Make sure it says apply to close. Okay? And then I want to click on colors. My colors on my main should be crimson or red. I like crimson for main. The signal should be red. I'm going to make sure this next one is a line, not a dotted line. And then I'm going to put a little bit thicker for my signal line. A little thicker for my main line. Then I want to go to levels. Add level. Right here in the description, I'm going to double click in description, type the word trigger. This is my trigger line. Okay? I want to make this trigger line white. I do want to make it a line, and I do want to make it a little thicker so I can see. I'm going to click OK. Does everybody see how I did that? That's our first MACD level, or MACD indicator. Does everybody see how we did that? 12, 26, and 1. I'll put it in the chat group. Please let me know if you need to see that again. Crimson, red, level, 0, trigger, and a description, and you'll make it white. One more time, sure. Delete. Okay. I'm going to go to indicators, plus sign. Oscillators wasn't chosen. Oscillators. Double click on MACD. Parameters should be 12, tab 26, tab over 1. Okay. Colors should be crimson for our main. Signal is red. I want to make sure I have lines. That's just me. I like the lines. And then I'm going to make them thicker. Levels. 0. I double tapped my left cursor under description, typed in trigger. I made sure my white color for style was chosen. And I made sure the line was thick enough where I could see it. And then I clicked OK. And now it's on my screen. Now, my second MACD, come right over here, MACD again. I'm going to click on it and I'm going to drag it over in that same window on top of that MACD. I'm going to do it again. Click on it, drag it right in the same window where the other MACD is. Okay? Go to parameters. This fast EMA is going to be 5. Tab 15. Tab 1. Apply to close. Let's go to colors now. I'm going to choose a green. Some people do lime green, true green. I like true green. That's just me. Signal, I'm going to choose this goldenrod over here above the yellow. Again, I'm going to make my things a little thicker so I can see. It's really up to you. Step closer. There. Levels. 0 needs to be chosen. If it's not, you need to add it. Trigger will be written there. I choose for it to be white or yellow. Again, up to you. White or yellow. Click OK. It's on top. Did everybody see how we did that? Drag and drop. You got to drag and drop it on top of the MACD. Did everybody see how we did that? Sarah, you got that? Miss Christine, you got that? Everybody here, you got it? Ronnie, you got it? I'm going to do it one more time, and then after that, you're going to catch the replay. Okay? All right. I'm over here on my MACD, and I'm only doing the second MACD. You should have the red one by now. So you have the red one, Christine? I did that twice already, right? So Christine, you got the red one? Cool. So I have to come back over here, the same place I got the first MACD. I click on it, hold on to it, drag it over on top of this red MACD. The pop-up window comes up. Okay? Go to parameters, 5, 15, 1. The colors, I'm choosing green for my main, goldenrod for my signal. I want to make them a little thicker over here to the right. Level, still needs to be at a 0. I'm going to have trigger under my description, and I choose yellow or white. It's up to you. And I'm going to click OK, and it should be right on top. If it's not on top, you didn't drag it over. You didn't click on it and drag it over and put it on top of this red one. Is everybody cool? Does everybody that Mac look just like this? So now when they're talking about the chicken foot, the Mac chicken, when they're talking about the Mac chicken strategy, whatever you want to call it, it does not matter. They're talking about this strategy, then you have this. Now, mind you, this part of my training will be cut off. Like, I'm not going to record this part. You'll just have to get back on to a live training again. But the beginning part of what we just did, I will record and keep it. This part, I will not record. Okay? All right. So, now we need to go to insert so we can put in our EMAs. Is everybody good now? Insert indicators. Go to trend. So insert indicators trend. Insert indicators trend. Insert indicators trend. Now go to moving average. Click on it. So the first one I'm going to do is my 80. This is going to act like a support and resistance, okay? Doing my 80 line. The shift will be 0. The MA method is going to be exponential. And then I'm going to choose high, right where it says apply to, high. The color will be red. I'm going to make it thicker for my viewing. Does everybody see this? 80, exponential, high, red, thick. Does everybody see it? Everybody good? Good. Click OK. We're moving on to the next moving average. Insert indicator, trend, moving average. Now we're going to do the 25. Period is 25. Shift is 0. Simple. High. Yellow. $25. Simple. High. Yellow. Okay. Insert indicator. Trend, moving average. Insert. Indicator. Trend, moving average. 14. Exponential. High. You do like an orange, brown. I do a dark orange. Okay. Insert indicators. Trend, moving average. Insert indicators. Trend, moving average. Here's where, if you don't trade cryptocurrencies, use a number 6. If you trade cryptocurrencies, do number 3. For beginners, I would do a 6. Okay? 6. Exponential. High. Aqua. And those are the strategies that they use for the chicken foot. Great question. No, it's supposed to be simple. So we can click. That's my mess up. Simple. All you do is go over here to the moving average, hover over it. It should say moving average. Left, double click on it, and then you can change this to simple. Click OK. Thank you for helping me with that. I appreciate you. And the 25 should be simple as well. Yeah, it's simple. So we're good. My chat box is slow. Okay, perfect. Okay. So everybody see how to change that back to simple? Cool. Right now we're looking for buy opportunities, guys, meaning it needs to go in an uptrend. So if I looked at the chart right here, I'm going to show you a quick little trading situation. I know nothing about the charts. I don't need to know anything. It's all good. If I looked at it, the mark from the middle, and I looked all the way to my right, is it going up or down? Up or down? Not everybody talk at once. It's all good. Thank you. Up. Cool. Let's go over here and go next to the arrow and go over to the right till we find a diagonal line. Click there. Okay. And we're going to find, no, horizontal line. Forgive me. We're going to draw what's called our support and resistance. Click that line there. The very bottom of our candlesticks, because this is money. Money is moving. Every candlestick represents an hour, because it says H1, of movement in the candles, right? I want to find the very bottom. I'm going to click right there where the wick is. The wick, because it looks like a candle, the wick would be the little line, comes out the candle, right? That's where I want my support line. The floor is the support, bottom, bottom, bottom. So if I hit my floor right now that I'm on right now in my house, it's supporting my feet, right? So that's how we understand support. And then resistance, I go to the ceiling, it's resisting me from going to the next place above my house, which is the roof. The ceiling resists that. So where's the very top of my chart? Up there. Up here, over here, right? Go back, click on that horizontal line. And break it down. I hate it when that happens. You click on it and double click and slide it down, it will act right. I promise it will. This is why I use TradingView. There we go. Boom. Then my trend line, see where it says draw trend line, the diagonal line? I'm going to go from this wick and I'm going to push it all the way through over here where I see another wick on this side. So it's showing that this is an uptrend, right? And our 80 line kind of did that right there. It gave us a level of support, meaning price has a new support now. At first, it didn't break this down here. Well, it hasn't touched that in a while, like for a long while. So this is our new level of support. We would have another new level right here, right? It hasn't broke down past this line. And then we also have a new level of resistance right here. It hasn't broken this level, right? Want to know where people get all these entries from? Support and resistance. Just telling you. That's why I like good old TradingView. It's all good. That's our level of resistance. So I'm looking at prices just bounce and ping pong. Ping. It did break here and it went down here. And then boom, shot all the way up here. Hasn't broken through that trend line though. It hasn't broken through up here yet. Bloop. But this green line right here is telling me this is where I got in at my trade though. I got in right here on the sale. And this little candle right here, it is a red candle. So I can change time frames up here. but just wanted to show you guys how to do that. There you go. I'll drop a video on how to place trades in the signals group. I'll drop a video on how to do that. So there's that. Now I want to show you guys one more thing. How many of you guys have your savings account? And if you're brand new, I'll make sure that